Hey all, this is Anastasia and welcome to Move with Anna. Let's start today's flow in a seated position. Close your eyes and connect to your body. Start slowly breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep going like this slowly in your own tempo. Breathe deeply in and deeply out. Listen to your body, see what it tells you today. See if you have any tension. If you feel any tension, send love and relaxation to that area. Let's do a couple of more breaths. In and out. Now blink your eyes open and slowly transition into the tabletop position. Have your shoulders over your wrists. Tuck your chin. Breath in. Ripple forward into the beautiful spinal wave and lift your tailbone up. Come back into the seated child's pose and keep going. Slowly breath in when you ripple forward and breath out when we go back. This is one of the most amazing exercises for our spine, for our back, to have our spine strong, beautiful, flexible, mobile, and healthy. So just keep going. If you need to pause the video, you can always do it. If you want to do, more times, more spinal waves, you're welcome to do it. Otherwise, just follow my instruction. Breath in, breath out. Maybe add a little bit of more movement. Listen to your body and see what it needs today. Maybe you want to do some circles with the head or with hips, to the left, to the right. Find your own movement. There's no wrong movement here. So just explore and see what's best for you. Next, let's slowly transition into the upward facing dog. Ripple forward. Maybe place your feet a little bit far from each other. Engage your glutes. Imagine you have yoga block behind your shoulder blades. Squeeze it. And now just rock left and right. Keep firing up your legs to protect your lower back. And just move with the breath. Again, breathing in and out. In and out. And try also to rock forward and back. The same, use your breath. This is very important. Breathing is at least 50% of success in flexibility and in workouts. So remember to breathe. Now let's slowly transition to our first downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Extend your legs and add a little bit of movement. Like we say, walk the dog. Pedal your feet. Twist your hips left and right. Bend your knees. First left, then right. Keep twisting, keep moving. You can add some circles if you want. Again, there's no wrong movement. If you want, you can point your toes, stand on your toes. Keep breathing in and out. Engage your core. And slowly you can try to bend your knees. Move your weight a little bit forward and back. Same breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So it's kind of like a variation of a tabletop with the pointed toes. Good exercise for our core, warming up our feet. And let's have a little break and a little stillness. If you can, place your heels on the ground, extend your legs and breath in and breath out. Keep pressing with your arms against the ground. If you need, you can bend your knees. And keep pressing your belly and chest towards your thighs. Now let's ripple forward, bend your knees, lift tailbone up, and we now doing our first spinal wave in a downward facing dog. These are also one of my favorite waves, so enjoy. Ripple forward when shoulders over the wrists, micro bend your elbows, lift your tailbone up, and float back and float forward. Slower, the better. So in my class, I always say quality over quantity. I rather you do exercise slow, controlled movement than really fast without feeling anything or without knowing what's going on. So really try to ripple forward slowly. And now let's try to do the upward facing dog. Breathing in, squeezing yoga block behind the shoulder blades, and ripple back again into downward facing dog. Ripple forward into upward facing dog. Breathing in, squeezing yoga block behind the shoulder blades. Press your chest forward. And now tailbone and heels go back. Keep floating like this. Forward. Breath in and out. Then breath in again. And when we're breathing out, we're coming back into downward facing dog. So keep going like this. Forward, upward facing dog, and then breathe out. Come back to downward facing dog. And now place your heels on the ground. Move your weight to the left leg. Point your right feet and lift the right leg up. Open your hips. Enjoy the beautiful stretch. Keep breathing in slowly and slowly out. Keep pushing with your arms against the ground. Bend your knee and look over your left shoulder and try to see your right ankle. If you can, do a couple of circles to one direction and another direction. Keep twisting at the same time. Keep opening your hips. Extend your leg. Engage your glutes. And now bring your knee towards the nose. Beautiful tiger curl. And step with your right feet forward. Bring your left knee on the ground. Point your left toe. Place your right hand on top of your right hip. Breath in. Extend your left arm to the sky, to the ceiling. And breath out. We do a beautiful side stretch. In side stretch, keep gently pressing your hips forward. Engage your glutes. And if you need, you can place your right hand on the ground and keep gently pressing your left hip flexor forward towards the ground. Now slowly come back, engage your core, engage your muscles, and move to the half split. Place your hands on the ground next to your feet, frame your right feet, and start the beautiful spinal wave. Engage your core, breath in, and breath out. We'll lift tailbone up and do the beautiful spinal wave. And keep floating like this again, breathing in and breathing out. Do it as many times as you need. And then if you need a little stillness, of course, do this too. You can also add a little bit of movement left and right to floss the nerves, floss our hips. But of course, listen to your body. It shouldn't be painful. Now transition to the right knee. High lunge. Press against your front knee. Lift up, shoulders over the hips, and bring your left arm up. And if you need, use a strap. And with the strap, try to grab your left hand and open your chest. You can even press with your head onto your forearm to open even more. And slowly transition forward. Move your left arm forward, extend. Move your right arm back. Move your weight to the front right leg. And lift your left leg up into this beautiful plane. And place your leg on the ground into the chair pose. You can arch your back if you want to gaze up or keep your neck neutral. And let's try to do cat and cow. Breath out, we engage our core, tucking tailbone in, chin to the chest, and breath in, cactus your arms, open your chest, lift tailbone up. Breath out, chin to the chest, tuck tailbone, breath in, chin up, tailbone up. Repeat again as many times as you need. I love to do these movements many times, and I love to play with them. But now let's transition into this beautiful chair with one leg. Bring your left arm forward, left leg back, right arm back, and softly land with your left feet back and twist into this beautiful crescent lunge. Grab your left leg with the right arm, reach with your left arm up to a beautiful twist, and now frame your right foot with both of your arms, extend your right leg. We are in the pyramid, and float again with the spinal wave. Breathing in And breathing out. If you need a little stillness again, try to stay still as long as you need. Press with your arms against the ground, flex your feet, and bring your right leg back into the three-legged dog one more time. Stay as long as you need. Now ripple forward, chaturanga, bend your elbows next to your ribs. Extend your feet into the cobra or upward facing dog. Squeeze yoga block behind your shoulder blades and transition back to downward facing dog. Remember, if it goes too fast, you can always pause the video, rewind, do again every movement, and do as many times as you need. Otherwise, let's do the other side. Open the three-legged dog with the left leg up right now. Open your hips, feel the beautiful stretch. Keep twisting, keep opening, keep engaging your glutes, keep pointing your toe. And now look over your right shoulder, try to see your left feet, and do a couple of rotations with your ankle one direction and another direction. Again, repeat as many times as you need. Then extend your knee, keep twisting even more. Feel the arch, feel the glutes working, and bring the knee now to the nose and step with your left leg forward into the low lunge. Place your right knee on the ground, right point on the ground as well. Left arm goes onto our left hip. Engage your glutes. Lift up with your right arm. Breath in and breath out. Beautiful side stretch. And keep pressing your hips forward so you feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Stay a little bit here. Keep breathing in and out. Engage your glutes. And transition slowly with engaging your core into the half split. If you want, you can again just stay still, or you can add spinal wave. So frame your front leg with both of your hands and slowly float up and down. Now always breath in when I go up and breath out when I go down, lean to the leg. So breathing in and breathing out. And if you can point or you can flex your feet, always listen to your body. You are your best teacher because only you know how you feel and how your body feels. So I'm going to flex my feet here, stay a little bit in this beautiful half split position. And now a little bit of movement, flossing the nerves, flossing the hips, left and right. Slow, controlled movement. And now bend your left knee, lift up your right knee, press against your knee with both hands into the beautiful high lunge. And now bring your right arm back. Again, if you need a strap, grab a strap and try to grab your right hand with your left, or again, if you're using strap, do it with strap, and press with your head into your forearm and go as low as you can into this beautiful back bend. Now, slowly bring your right arm forward, left arm back, move your weight to the front leg, get light on the back feet, and transition to the beautiful plane. Engage your glutes, lift up your leg as high as you can, and transition into the chair. Feet almost together, hands in the log behind, lift up your tailbone, breath in. And now again, breath out. We can try to extend our legs and do the cat and cow with a straight leg. So breathing in, opening our chest as much as we can, and then breathing out, engaging our core, tucking tailbone in, chin in. Then again, tailbone up, chin up, breath in, tailbone in, chin in, breath out. And float like this, back and forward. Engage your core, feel the muscles. Feel your spine working and opening and becoming more flexible, more soft, more strong at the same time. And let's transition to the chair. Move your weight to the left leg. Lift up your right knee. Engage your core, engage your glutes. Bring your right arm forward, left arm back, and extend your right leg back as high as you can. And now gently land on your right feet into the high lunge. And we do this beautiful crescent lunge. Grab your right leg with your left hand, twist your upper body, thoracic area, and stay a little bit here. Keep breathing in and out. And now move both of the arms forward, frame your left leg, extend your left leg into the beautiful, gorgeous pyramid, and float spinal wave again, up and down. One more time, I do it breathing in when I go up, and breathing out when the body goes towards the thigh. Do it as many times as you need, and then press with your hands against the ground. Flex your feet and bring your left leg back into the three-legged dog again. If you need adjustment, adjust so you feel comfortable. Open the hip, feel the beautiful stretch, and transition. Slowly ripple into the high plank. Bend your elbows to the ribs. And we have to chaturanga, finishing in upward facing dog or cobra. Squeeze yoga block behind your shoulder blades. Gaze up. And slowly come back into the seated. And let's rinse it off with the beautiful spinal waves. So float, ripple forward, and ripple back. Breathing in, tuck tailbone in, chin in, and then tailbone up, chin up. Feel the spine working, feel how beautiful you are, how flexible, how strong, and transition into the upward facing dog. Now, our last part of the flow. Engage, fire up your legs, and lift your left leg up as higher as you can. Engage your glutes, point the toe, and turn now to the left, hips hovering over the ground. Fire up your legs again. Bring your tailbone up, squeeze and open into the wild thing. Point your toes, engage your legs. And now bring your left arm on the ground. Transition into the side plank. On the other side, bend your left knee on top of the right. Hover over the ground and press into the beautiful side plank here. Now go back into the hovering again, little sit. Open your knee into the figure four. And again, side plank, figure four. Now walk your hands a little bit back into the downward facing dog with figure four. Important, we want to have our feet flexed to protect our knee. So stay a little bit here, feel the hip opening, feel the beautiful stretch, and bring your feet now on the ground. Breath in, breath out. Ripple forward. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathing in. And now the other side, the same. Lift up your right leg, engage your glutes, fire up your back, your legs, point the toe, and now transition with the right foot next to the left knee, hover over the ground, squeeze your glutes, press your glutes and belly button into the sky, open your chest, cactus the arm back, and if you want you can reach towards your knee, stay a little bit here, and then transition into the side plank. Bring your right arm on the ground, rotate your feet, right leg on top of the left knee, and we're in this beautiful hover pose. And then extend your left leg, catch the balance, engage your abs, and maybe you can extend your right leg to have this beautiful pose. Then bend it again into the figure four, hover over the ground, don't touch the ground with your hips, and then figure four, side plank. Open your hips, feel the stretch. Come back to downward dog, walk your hands closer if you need, flex your feet to protect your knee. And if you want, you can actually bend your standing leg too. Then I think you're going to feel even more the hip opening here. Keep breathing in, breathing out. Bring your right foot now on the ground. Adjust the posture and ripple forward into the upward facing dog and back. So we're going to finish our beautiful little flow today with a spinal wave one more time. And again, remember to breathe in and out. And now ripple forward into chaturanga, upward facing dog. Squeeze yoga block behind your shoulder blades. Gaze up, engage your glutes to protect your lower back. And transition into the child's pose. You can place your forehead on the ground. And let's try to slow down our breath and our heartbeat. So just slowly breathing in and out. And keep breathing like this. Slowly in and out. If you want, you can bring your hands towards your thighs. You can place your hands on your lap. You can close your eyes and keep slowly breathing in and out to slow down. Thank you so much for today. It was really lovely to train with you, and I can't wait to see you next time on the mat. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye.